Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. In today's video, I want to take you along with me on my day off from work. I really started my morning early to go for a run and a yoga flow workout. But anyways, I am working a lot since the end of June to save up some money for my gap year. And of course, because I love to work in the place I work, and I work at an ice cream shop. But yeah, anyways, I just love working in the ice cream shop because people get happy from ice cream all the time and it's like a social job. So I get in touch with a lot of people and the work is also very varied, which makes it more fun even. And of course, I love doing my job, but it is also very time consuming and energy consuming. So when I got a day off, I mostly only lay in my bed the whole day, except for days I planned on seeing my friends or family members. So I decided to really spend this day wisely. And it was also on this day that it was only 40 more days till my big trip to Australia, because I'm doing gap year as I said earlier, and first trip is going to Australia for a working holiday, and that means I will also work there to save some money and to support my travel, but I will also try to enjoy the place, of course, because Australia down under, it's really beautiful over there. When I was doing this yoga flow workout, I had really some difficulties with balance sometimes, but the teacher of the class on YouTube, by the way, which I will also link down in the description, really said that it's kind of playful to get out of balance sometimes, and that this helps you with correcting your balance, and that it is a part of the learning process in yoga. So that's why I really try to embrace the struggle. And overall, I think I'm getting very much better at yoga because I know when I started out, I wasn't very flexible. I still am not, of course, but I couldn't complete a full class without getting tired. So I was just really happy that I could do this yoga flow workout in the morning next to my chickens and in the fresh air. Okay, so I just made my breakfast. I made some oatmeal with seeds, a plum, a banana, blueberries, some peanut butter and honey. And of course the oatmeal contains the oats and the milk, so it's very nutritious and healthy and super tasty actually. So I'm just gonna enjoy my breakfast right now. This morning went really well actually. I woke up around 7 to like film the sunrise and go for a run. And of course I don't always like filming while I'm running because I always have to stop and run back and take my camera out and all that stuff, but I think it's worth it when I always see the footage. But of course in the moment it is sometimes a little bit annoying. But anyways, after that I had an amazing yoga flow workout for an hour, and I'm really blessed with today. Like, such days off can really help me reset my mind, reset my body, and they're just moments in time where I can take time for myself, like really. And that's why I appreciate so much those days off. Anyways, I'm just now gonna watch a series or a film, I guess, because I wanna enjoy my day as I wanted, and right now I want to see a series or a movie, so I think I'm just gonna do that. I was really enjoying my breakfast along with the series, and really guys, as a vegetarian I should really recommend you eating peanut butter because it has a lot of proteins and we can use that a lot. But anyways, after my breakfast I got really tired, so I decided to go for a nap, which is probably not a good idea because I slept for a few hours straight, and I kind of regretted it, but it was my day, so I decided what to do with it. And after I slept, it was time to do a little bit of laundry. Oh, hey guys, kind of forgot you, but no, of course, I'm just kidding, but I just slept for 2 hours straight because I was so tired. I ate with my dad and now I'm just like doing the laundry, kind of. But anyways, I feel energized again and ready to continue my day. That's the most important thing, right? Being energized. Guys, this is Dolly. I don't know what's going on with her because, like, she hasn't been active for a few days, so I don't know if she's sick or not. But she looks fine on the outside. But something's going on with my girl, She my baby. Dolly really likes being pet, and I just love my chickens. They are so important to me. I will miss them a lot when I'm going to Australia. And then I made a little picnic-ish thing for me and my mom, and I always use this flourish thing to put all the different kind of foods in. And I always try to put as much as healthy stuff in it, like fruits and vegetables, but I also like to go for a little candy snack, because of course, why not? It's time to enjoy the day and to enjoy your life. So it is also delicious, as we were being honest. So that's why I also included that in our picnic. And I just laid a blanket outside to sit on because the grass was not really wet, but it was still a little bit moisturized, I would say. So yeah, then we just sat there and talked a little bit. And also, my mom had a very curious visitor. Okay, so I gathered some food to have a little picnic with my mom outside. Because, of course, I have a day off, and in 14 days I'm leaving to Australia, so why not spending time with your family or friends before you leave? So that's why I wanted to do this with my mom. And I was actually wondering what you were thinking about me leaving to Australia.
I don't think about it. I don't want to think about it. I'll see. Because if I think about it, I'll worry too much.
Do you?
Yes, you know that. So that's why I live now. And I don't think about the future when you're gone. But I'll miss you.
Oh.
I'll miss you right now. You know that.
It's kind of weird because, like, I went to New York a few years ago at the age of 15 for 2 months, and then I wasn't like missing everyone too much, but this time I'm like kind of worried that I'm gonna miss everyone a lot, so it's very different from a few years ago. And one day prior, I was walking in my garden and I noticed that my tree has already dropped so many nuts. So I decided to collect all the nuts that were laying on the ground and There were some hundreds more in the tree even, so it's kind of crazy how many nuts I've collected. And then I also tried to harvest a little bit more in my kitchen garden, which is really cool, by the way. Look at the stuff I just harvested. I have a little zucchini, a cucumber, a bell pepper, and some small snack tomatoes, which is delicious and really sweet if it's from your own garden. And this is basically everything that I harvested. These are a lot of nuts. I'm just really happy with the overall harvest I have this year. I'm gonna get under the roof because it's kind of raining. This is all the harvest, and what I was about to tell ya is like I didn't spend too much time in my garden this year. Like when I compare it to last year, I had a lot of yield, and this year has just been a very dry season, and I didn't water my plants enough to get more yield, I would say. So I was just like kind of mistreating my garden, and that's why I don't have as much harvest as last year. But I'm still very content with everything that I harvested. Everything is tasting very delicious and nutritious, which is kind of cool. And yeah, the nut tree is doing absolutely amazing. These are hundreds of nuts, and I'm not gonna eat those all by myself, but maybe I can share with other people or with squirrels or whatever that likes eating walnuts. And I'm definitely gonna make some milk out of it, so you're maybe gonna see that in another video. Okay, so I just made my dinner and I made Mexican zucchini according to the package, and it was like a prepared package with all the vegetables that I would need for this recipe. And then I also made myself some rice, but seeing at the moment I think I've made a little bit too much rice, but anyways I'm gonna eat everything of course. But it looks great. It contains of course zucchini, bell pepper, garlic and onion, and on top of that a little bit of cheese, and also some olive oil and pepper and salt. But I feel the vibe. It's really good actually. Okay, so I just basically made an entire list of everything that I should bring to Australia and everyone that I should see before I go to Australia and everything that I should do before I go to Australia, because of course, as you guys know, or maybe not, in 2 weeks exactly I will leave to Australia for my gap year. I have a working holiday visa and I will be there for 4 months, and afterwards I will also go for 2 months to South Africa for volunteer work, and after that I also want to do another project, but I'm not sure what that's gonna be yet. But anyways, that's not my point. I was just like figuring out stuff like what I should bring and what I should still buy and all that stuff. And right now I'm just having a little me time moment with some tea and a book and my journal, and I'm about to do that in a few minutes after I talk to you guys, because I still want to talk a little bit to you guys before I end the video. So I feel like this day off was really amazing. Sometimes when I got days off I just lay in bed all day, and I feel like that needs to change, and like I'm really happy that I did something today, and of course at my own pace, but it was really a nice day and I enjoyed every single part of it. I did everything slowly but intentional, and and yeah, this is how my days off should better look like. Like sometimes I will just not get out of bed unless I have an appointment that I need to go to, and that kind of sucks, to be honest. And of course I don't show those days to you guys. I feel like I'm only showing you the good things, and I just want to make you aware of that, because why should I film like my bad days, my days that I don't do anything, because that's not interesting, of course. But I really don't want to give you the wrong image of myself. I do have lazy days, I do eat unhealthy snacks as well, and I just feel like when I'm in a healthy mood or in a happy mood, in a vlog mood, I will just do those healthy habits more often, I feel like. And it's not to give a wrong idea of who I am, but more like that I like to capture everything through video, and I think that explains why you kind of see kind of repetitive footage, but it's kind of hard to like show the whole picture, if you know what I mean. But I try to be as honest as possible, and I just want to make you aware of that. Also, this is mostly for myself if I ever want to see this video again, but last days I felt really lonely, and not lonely in the sense of no friends or family, but more lonely in the way of not having a romantic relationship. And of course I'm not the only one out there with that problem, but I've never had one real relationship in my life. And even since my coming out, I've only had talks with boys and never even kissed one, or even something more. And I don't think it's about the sexual part that I miss, but more the experience of having a relationship and somebody that cares about you all the time, and that you can talk with, that you can fully trust and experience life with. And just having a relationship at a young age always seems cool in movies, and if you see TikToks or people that are in young relationships, and it just makes you wonder all the time, like how would it be if I got a partner, and it just never happened to me. And I often care too much about it. I will chase people, or I will worry about it a lot of the time, and I know that's really toxic, and also from myself, of course. But it's just a problem that I cannot let go of really easily, and it's something that I should work on. It's just like I need to let go of it and just see what the future brings, I guess. But it's really hard for me, and I feel like I only fall in love with straight boys or boys that don't like me. Kinda hard, but true. I just want to end the video right here. Thank you so much for watching, and if you're still watching, then thank you so much. You made it through the whole video. You can always subscribe to my channel and give this video a like, and I will see you guys really soon.